Today we're in Bedford, Virginia. During the Civil War, Bedford was called Liberty. Following their ascent up peaks of Otter, which you can see off in the distance, General David Hunter's army resumed the march on June 15th. The day quickly turned sweltering hot. The 54th Pennsylvania, detailed this day to guard the wagon train, entered Liberty around noon and marched into town with bands playing. They immediately started destroying anything of value to the Confederates. Colonel Jacob Campbell's brigade destroyed 7 miles of the Virginia and Tennessee Railroad and set fire to the depot. Later, he reported, "We pursued the enemy through Buchanan and Liberty, skirmishing daily, tearing up the railroad from Liberty to within 2 miles of Lynchburg. Others put several mills and warehouses to the torch before continuing on to Lynchburg." After the Battle of Lynchburg, General Hunter's army retreated back to Liberty. General Hunter knew very little food remained in the Shenandoah Valley, so he planned to lead his army west into West Virginia and escape back into the mountains. From Liberty, the Federal Army turned south and headed towards the town of Salem. General George Crook's division, which included the 54th Pennsylvania, acted as the Army's rear guard to slow the pursuing Confederates. They constantly fought off Confederate cavalry, then infantry attacks. The first was here, on the outskirts of Liberty, but continued at Buford's Gap, Salem, Hanging Rock Gap, and the summit of Catawba Mountain. There, Jubal Early broke off his pursuit and headed into the valley and towards Washington, D.C. General Hunter's army struggled through an area with very little food and water. Private William Billings remembered, "We were out of rations for 9 days, in the mountains living on a pint of wheat. All the time, over 50 of our division perished of hunger in the mountains. We had to march day and night to avoid being cut off." The mountains proved to be just as deadly as Confederate bullets to the men in the 54th Pennsylvania. The retreat continued until the exhausted Federals arrived outside of Charleston, West Virginia. Thank you for watching this episode of In the Footsteps of the 54th.